Hello Aquarius, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for October 27th to October 31st, 2020. So thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the comments. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed, I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So when you subscribe, if you hit the bell icon, your phone will beep wherever you are according to 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't want your phone to notify you by beeping, then just subscribe without hitting the bell. If you want it to beep you, then hit the bell icon. Alright, so welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and gauge a situation. There's no way this can connect to every single Aquarius, so do not force it to apply. Take what you can use and leave the rest. Alright, so I'm going to pull 3 Earth Wisdom Oracle cards for you first, and these are all for you Aquarius. So the first one is Heal Thyself. So there's something about you that you need to heal to be able to move forward. It has to do with love, because the water and the green, emotions around love is what I'm feeling that you need to try and heal. And if you add 24, it would be 6, and 6 is a really good vibrational number for relationships. So the next one is Practical Intuition 30. So there's a full moon there. We're having another full moon. I believe it's on the 30th of October. It's going to be the blue moon. We had 2 this month, full moons, not blue moons. But this is saying that you're being more practical, and you have a new beginning, an idea, or a new beginning you're getting ready to do, or start, or something like that. So you're planning, you're healing yourself, you're planning, and yeah, you have a new beginning. So, truth. This has to do with your soul, and it has the bleeding heart flower inside the harp, and she's wearing the healing dress. So this is healing again with your soul and your love and heart. So you got hurt really bad is what it looks like, Aquarius, and you're healing from it is what those 3 cards say to me. You got hurt really, really bad. Somebody hurt you. So you, look at how dark these are, and then the blue sky there. So you are healing. Hopefully you feel that way too, because the cards say you are. And I already shuffled these again. And so let me pull one side you, one side your partner. If you don't have a partner, pick one side or both sides. Apply one to a coworker, friend, family member. So the first one is Ace of Wands. This is attraction. This is somebody being attracted, wanting to date somebody. So King of Wands is somebody who's very grounded, very happy. This is the king, the action king to me, who does a lot. He can do a lot. He's very romantic, very loving. So the Sun, beautiful Aquarius. This says double meaning in this deck. It has a Chariot, which could mean travel or communication, possibly moving, and then the Sun, and you being grateful for whatever's coming to you. It's going to be kind of emotional, so you have an opportunity of love or attraction and happiness from that attraction and that love. So 7 of Cups is this person over here is hanging on to something in the past still. So the Empress. The Empress is a couple things. This could be somebody forgiving themselves for something they did that they feel they didn't handle correctly. Or this could be somebody watching how you handle things. They want to emulate you, which means copy you, how you handle things. They want to be like you. And again, this is green, and we saw the green up here. You are healing so much that somebody is watching how you are handling that healing, is what I feel. So then you have 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords is somebody moving away from something. I feel like it's a relationship. It could be a thought process or something, but somebody is moving away from something, and they don't want to communicate. So the Hanged Woman is a delay where the universe feels it's not time for something to move forward. So Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is somebody wanting to communicate. Somebody's coming in, they want to communicate. So here they don't want to communicate, but somebody's coming in to communicate. So then you have Justice, which is balance to me, yin and yang. They're highlighting the balance. And then Four of Cups. So again, this person over here is really remembering and longing for a relationship in the past. Something in the past they're longing for or missing. So Three of Wands is opportunities. More opportunities coming over here to this person. So the Tower moment. So the Tower is when something falls apart because it's not for our highest good and we're failing to notice. So the universe will bring a Tower moment in for it to fall apart so we can either rebuild it better and structurally sound, so to speak, or we can move on to something else. But it's to shake us up to pay attention that something's not right. So Nine of Coins is somebody planning, organizing, saving, budgeting, putting money away for a secure future. The Lovers could be Gemini placement, Aquarius. This is Lovers. It took a while from this coming out and all of this for the Lovers to come out. So a lot's going to happen, it seems like, when you meet this person before you actually get together. So Two of Swords is either somebody in denial or somebody having their guards up, like blocking. So King of Coins over here. So we have two kings over here so far. So the King of Coins is somebody who's secure and stable. So Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is bad karma usually. It's when somebody is made to feel like they made somebody else feel because they didn't learn their lesson. It's kind of like the Tower moment, but the Tower moment just changes something in our life. Karma changes our emotion, makes us feel an emotion that we have made other people feel repetitiously, that we are doing over and over, and the universe gives us a chance to correct it. If we don't, they're like, okay, well, we're going to have to give them karma because they're not learning. And sometimes you have people come into a relationship that mirror you to try and show you before the karma gets you, but people just don't pay attention. So Nine of Cups is somebody feeling very luxurious, very secure, beautiful in their love. I feel like the Lovers and then the King of Coins coming in just made this person feel really beautiful. So Ace of Swords, again, is somebody wanting to communicate. This could be angry communication. And then Eight of Coins. So this is somebody planning, saving, organizing. So now I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati, which is by Eric Dunn, and it represents, his meaning is enlightened. It's a Latin meaning for Illuminati, enlightened. Alright, here we go. Aquarius. The first one is Five of Wands. Five of Wands is negative energy, people arguing, competing, bickering. Communication. Eight of Wands is somebody wanting to communicate. Somebody wants to reach out to this person or communicate. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very happy, very loving. This person is very beautiful. Like when they go in a room, people notice this person. They're protected by the divine, and they just have, excuse me, new beginnings in them. They have security, they're honest, they're loving. So Two of Pentacles could be somebody not being flexible and compromising, or it could be juggling two people, either or. You decide. I read the cards, you decide if they apply to you and how they would apply to you, according to how I read them. So then we have the Prince of Swords. So the Prince of Swords is somebody coming in wanting to communicate. And then we have Four of Wands. Four of Wands is long-term commitment marriage, which is shocking because we had this one here. So then you have Two of Swords. So we've had Two of Swords twice over here. This person is in denial about something. You've had two cards to say you're in denial about something. Whoever this is, if this is you or maybe it's your other person. But yeah, somebody is in denial. They're not acknowledging something, and there's a full moon. So something could come out. It kind of looks like a blue moon. Something could be coming out around the moon. We've had two moons now. So then you have death, which could be Scorpio. It doesn't mean literal death. It means the end of something, so a new door can open. So sometimes a relationship gets transformed, a job ends, a car quits, a contract with a phone ends, something like that. So King of Wands is the king who can do a lot of things. He is very romantic, he works, he can plan a romantic dinner. I feel like the King of Wands is watching somebody right now. And he wants to make a move, but he's not sure. So then you have Seven of Wands. So somebody feels really defensive. They feel like they're really, really defensive at what's going on. And Three of Cups is happiness, family. So this is what he wants to go for, is happiness. So the Wheel, this is nice. So somebody is changing their cycle of life. So something is changing to where your life is going to be different job-wise, living-wise, who you're living with. Something is going to change in that aspect of your everyday life is going to be different. King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody, again, wanting to communicate but in denial about something, I feel. And then look, you have Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is true love, peace, long-term commitment. So you see just a lot of confusion in this relationship, Aquarius. A lot of different people involved in here. A lot of communication. So that's what I see is love coming in, but it looks like there's too many people involved. And so it causes issues, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to do the past, present, future with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So the past, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I've had denial, like this is the third time in this reading. I could probably go back and find it a couple other placements. Something is in denial here, big time. And it's your sacral chakra. So you can Google that and see what stands out to you maybe, and see what you think that might be. So you can watch videos at night too on YouTube when you go to sleep to clear your energy and your aura, if that helps you. Maybe you have some kind of energy blockage, but you can help align your chakras and all that while you're sleeping, or even while you're awake doing yoga or meditating. So discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So I do feel like you're healing, and you're also planning a pattern, a path of how you're going to get to where you want to go. And you know you have to be disciplined to make it there. So the next one is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I do feel like some communication is going to cause a change. A big change. It's going to be good for you. You're going to be happy. Because see the orange here that you've been denying? It's coming out over here, I feel. Somehow you're healing and you're going to release some denial and you're changing and you're just going. I mean, the harp alone up there was so beautiful. That tells me you're going to a beautiful place. You know the beautiful music harps play. So if that doesn't make you feel calm about where your life is going, it's just a beautiful, calm place from where you are right now. So Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you is 10. Every step counts. There is an advantage to taking things slowly, breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. This is a neuter branch. They're really beautiful and they're really, really small. So they often go unnoticed, it says in the book. So every step counts. So this tells me that somebody's not noticing the steps you're taking or the accomplishments you've done to get to where you are. I do feel like you had a hard time with all this. But the divine and spirit notices. They do. And they think you're doing good. You're healing underneath and the sunshine is coming out on top of you. 34, the gift of neutrality. This is beautiful too. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. And this talks about how the Nautilus, is what this is, can stay floating in the ocean. They can make themselves not sink to the bottom and they can make themselves not float to the top. They have the gift to deflect negative energy away from them as well. So these two right here, every step counts, and you have the balance right now, which balance did come out a few times in here as well, that you're balanced in everything. You can withstand the pressure you're going to go through for the change. You can withstand everything you're going through is what that says to me. So keep that in mind if you get overwhelmed. You've went through a lot, and you're not going to go through as much right now for this change as you went through with your healing your heart or who broke your heart. The healing is the easy part. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. Once you get away and start healing is so beautiful. So the angel and ancestor card for you, Aquarius, is Traveler. Move in a new direction. And this talks about, definitely, you need to plan something, maybe take a trip. It speaks for itself. New beginnings coming to you. Beautiful new beginnings that are going to be different than other beginnings you've ever had. And the next one is Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. This talks about having the divine is pushing you and guiding you to where they want you to go and where for your highest good, and you're listening to them is what it says. And sometimes they use animals, and you know what's weird is because I thought of this card when I saw the Queen of Cups, I think it was, with the cat. And I, for some reason, thought, oh my gosh, here it is, this one. When I saw this one, I thought of this card. I thought this person has a connection with animals. Aquarius, that's you. That's what I thought. But I let it go because I'm like, oh, it could mean a few different things. But now that this card came out at the end, this tells me you are connected with animals really strongly. And they guide you. They give you intuition. They give you their instincts almost, if you can feel that. Their instincts can go through you. I don't know if they help you that way or if that's how they're making you aware, but that's what I got. That's weird how things, I think of things and then they come out why that was pointed out and highlighted in the reading with that card now. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I hope this helps you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Aquarius.